welcome to Multiplex Movie Warzone. My name is Kaleb Boatman, and we got a really good match. We've got the number 15 seed Ryan O'Regan going up against the number 18 seed Nazario Montenegro. I think this is going to be a really good match, but before we hear from our competitors, I would like to hear from my co-host, Mr. Brian the MacGuffin Michaels. How are you feeling about this match, Brian?
I am really looking forward to this match. I mean, this is two guys who are going to put on a real show. Nazario, obviously, he's a legend. He's been around here in all the leagues for quite a while. Plenty of wins under his belt, both in teams and in singles. And then you got Ryan O'Regan, who's relatively new, but he has been winning matches left and right, whether it be in everything from Classic to the play-ins, and he's just been doing a great job. So we'll see what happens today.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Both the competitors who did very, very well in our Warzone Teams tournament, Blockbuster Video, of course, making it all the way to Team 80s, and Ryhard's playing a very valiant game against Team 80s in the first round of the tournament. So both these two have a bone to pick with our current champion, Jeremy the Atom Adams. So if they're able to make it all the way to the tournament, there would be some very interesting things there. So they'd probably love to take that belt from Jeremy. But who wouldn't? Because it's the belt. But without further ado, I want to hear how our competitors are feeling in their promos.
Hi, guys. Finally, I think it's been almost 8 months. I'm finally back in singles Warzone. As my record stands now, I have only lost to one person, Mr. Matt Queller. Have I lost multiple times to this person? Yes, I have. But I do not see Mr. Queller in this call, so I expect this today to go a little different. We already started working on it, but we're here to make Blockbuster great again. We did a good showing in teams, and I hope I can do a good showing in singles. So, yeah, I have really no idea who my opponent is. I'm sorry. I'm a dinosaur. I imagine he has started playing recently. So, I have no idea how good he is or how bad he is, which is pretty great because I'm not afraid and I'm not taking it easy. Let's see what happens.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is your boy, Ryan, Reel Ordeal O'Regan, coming to you from the state of New Jersey in the shadow of Edison, the birthplace of cinema. And I am finally getting to do some single stuff. It's nice, it's fun, it's scary, it's weird. It's certainly something that I've been wanting to try for some time. And I've tried in one league, I've tried another league, and thankfully I've had some, practice with teams with my fellow Ryan Permisen. So not having him around is going to be a little bit different, but I have to have some confidence in myself to be doing this anyways. Otherwise, I want to join up with him in the first place. So I know he's thinking about me in spirit. Got to do something for my fellow Ryes out there. As for Naz over here, I've seen the man's work. It's good work, and I do appreciate his love of all things VHS. And this is not going to be easy for me. I understand that. I realize that. But this is the first strike of the iron. So, of course, it's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be flashy. So, let's go ahead, gear up, do the damn thing, and may the best man win. Me. Hopefully me. But, no. But still, me.
Okay, hello everybody, and yeah, those were definitely some interesting promos. Nazario pointing out that his only loss is to Matt Queller, but he lost twice to Matt Queller, and Ryan kind of pointing out that both these competitors do have a love for like the 80s and the VHS things. I believe a VHS is like a laser disc. I believe those are the same thing. Brian, how do you feel about the promos?
Yeah, both very confident and rightfully so because they're both great players. They have tons of movie knowledge. Nazario talking about the teams tournament, which I would prefer we don't talk about his wins there because we should have won, but it is what it is. I'm not bitter, not at all. But yeah, this match is gonna be great. These guys they know their stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Will be very interesting to see who pulls off the win in this. But without further ado, let's get both these gentlemen in the ring ready to rumble. So, introducing first, with a record of 1 win and 2 defeats, representing Blockbuster Video, he is Nazario Montenegro, Mr. VHS.
Let's bring it.
And introducing second, with making his Multiplex movie Warzone singles debut, representing the Riehards, he is Ryan, the Reel Ordeal, O'Regan.
I've just been informed of a card change. Matt Queller will be filling in for Ryan O'Regan today.
And
that's
Nazario's
some wrestling shit right there.
But without further ado, let's get on with round one. We're going to be giving you 8 questions in 8 different categories. If you get the question right, you get a point. You're going to be writing the answers down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper if you prefer. And if you get all 8 questions right, you get a bonus point. Or a bonus question, excuse me. You get a bonus question, which if you get that right, you get an extra point. So, without further ado, I will be giving you your first question in the realm of 80s movies. Who played Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin brother in Twins? I had an awkward pause there.
That was a little awkward.
Shatner.
And I hear they're still planning on making triplets with adding Eddie Murphy to the mix. We'll see if that actually happens or not.
Yeah, that'll happen the same time as Beetlejuice 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
Okay, let's go to Ryan.
My fellow Jerseyite, Mr. Danny DeVito.
It is the Eggman Danny DeVito, Nazario.
I have faith that Beetlejuice will go to Hawaii. Danny DeVito.
Ryan, Nazario having faith that no one else has. Brian, would you like to give us our second question?
I certainly will. Question number 2 comes in the realm of comic book movies. And it is, who directed Gas?
Well, cut out there, I will say the movie is kick-ass.
Oh.
So when's the last time you got your ass kicked, Caleb? And was it by Cody Newberry?
Actually, no. It was by this 7-year-old at the mall.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. I'm going to start with Nazario.
Matthew Vaughn.
That is correct. And Ryan?
Matthew Vaughn.
Also correct. 2-2.
It's funny that it cut off and just said ass.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, I'm not
Are we
familiar
being
with that.
censored?
Okay. Your next question comes in movie release dates. Your question. What year were both Audrey Hepburn's Roman Holiday and Marilyn Monroe's Gentlemen Prefer Blondes released? These are old movies. And you were probably about 16?
I was not quite born yet. It's about 20 years to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
Right. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario.
63.
Sorry, that is incorrect, Ryan.
Hopefully I didn't Brooklyn Vail it. It's 62.
No, we were actually, Nazario was about a decade off, 1953. 1953. Okay, your next question comes in the category of crime, the category that does not pay. Which Martin Scorsese film stars Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Sharon Stone? Joe Pesci, he's a real funny guy.
Don't tell him that, though.
Wait.
3,
He's funny.
2, 1. Markers down.
Okay, let's go to Ryan.
Casino.
That is correct, Nazario.
Casino.
That is correct on both accounts.
Okay. Gonna let me read a question now?
Oh, that's my bad.
That's okay. Not a big deal.
You got the next two then. My bad.
No, let's do it. Alternate. Question 5 in the category of movie quotes. What movie begins with the line "Black"? All important movies start with a black screen.
Yeah, sometimes I forget about that because you're so boring. I'm kidding.
I can't deny that at all. I'm not exactly known as Mr. Personality around here.
No, that's why I'm here, because I'm too hyper and you balance me out.
Absolutely. 2, 1. Markers down.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Nazario.
The Lego Batman movie.
And Ryan?
Couldn't pull it.
Yep. Nazario's correct for 1 point.
Really? That was Lego Batman?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Okay.
I really could have seen it.
The next question, the category of coming-of-age movies. What is the name of Rachel McAdams' character in Mean Girls? This is one of my all-time favorite movies, actually.
Oh,
Do you have flashbacks to being persecuted by mean girls?
Actually, yes.
4, 3. Flashbacks to all of last year. 1. Markers down.
Okay, let's go to Ryan.
couldn't pull it again.
Nazario.
Regina George.
That is correct.
This is what I hate about doing something this late at night. I am just my mind's on.
All right, your penultimate question in the category of sports movies. The 70s film Bang the Drum Slowly centers on what sport?
I don't like sports.
I never would have guessed that about you. Not at all. Unless it was maybe Quidditch. 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. First repeat for Nazario. Okay. In the category of sports movies, the 70s film Bang the Drum Slowly centers on what sport? If nothing else, they can just guess a sport.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough for Quidditch, actually. They put me on the bench.
Yeah, if you get benched on the Quidditch team, you just got to give up completely. 5,
That's
4,
what they tell me.
3, 2, 1. Markers down. I'm going to start with Nazario.
I went with rowing boats.
And Ryan?
Football?
I'm sorry, they're both incorrect. The correct answer is baseball. Baseball.
The other ball.
All right. And your final question, category of sci-fi fantasy. What year does Marty travel back to in Back to the Future?
What year would you travel back to if you had the chance, Caleb?
2008. Things were good then.
It's been all downhill from there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Ever since third grade, my life's kind of been a train wreck.
Oh, third grade in 2008. Oh, I don't feel old at all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
All right, let's go to Ryan.
1955?
That is correct, Nazario.
I had a freaking college degree in 2008, 1955.
Okay, and with that, that does conclude our first round because we do have no perfect rounds. And if I am not mistaken, our scores are Nazario with 6 points and Ryan closely behind with 4. Is that what you have, Brian?
That is what I have as well.
Okay, great. I didn't mess up like I usually do, so that's perfect. Okay, so we are going to go to our wheel round. You're going to get 10 categories on our lovely wheel, including spinners and opponent's choice. You're going to get to spin. If you like what you spin, you can keep it, or you can spin once and get a different category, but then you are stuck with that. You're going to get 5 questions in your category, and if you get it right, you get 2 points. Get it wrong, the other person gets a chance to steal, or you can go multiple choice, which the value would only be 1 point. Did do that out of order there, but that's okay. So I'm going to bring up our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com.
They all know how it works. They've seen it.
Yes. If you don't know how it works at this point, what are you doing? Okay. So the categories on the wheel tonight are 90s movies, actor/actress filmography, Nazario's strength of Tim Burton, Spinner's choice, Ryan's strength of recent releases, sci-fi fantasy, SNL cast members in other movies, comedies, opponent's choice, comedies is Ryan's strength, and then Disney animation, which is Nazario's. Okay, so Nazario, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Spin.
Okay. So Nazario, your spin is in. And that was probably a smart move because you got spinner's choice.
God damn.
Okay, give me Disney animation.
All right, Disney Animation. And Brian, will you please give Nazario his questions in Disney Animation? I really wish I was being able to give that one, but because I have the wheel up, you have to do it. That's how
Okay. I'm not sure I follow the reasoning, but you're.
Or I mean, I could do it, actually. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care.
I was going to say, take down the wheel and do it.
You know what? Yeah. That's normally not the way we do it, but I don't care. Okay.
You
It's
guys
taking Disney, damn it.
Yeah. Your first question, Nazario, in Disney Animation. Who voices Assistant Mayor Bellwether in Zootopia?
I know her name. I know who it is. I don't remember her name.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Kate Micucci, B, Jenny Slate, C?
That's it. Wait.
That is correct for 1 point.
Fuck.
Okay. Your next question, in the realm of Disney Animation, Stitch gets Nani fired from what job in Lilo and Stitch?
She's like a waitress in a luau.
We would have just accepted waitress. That is correct for 2 points. Next question, realm of Disney Animation. Which Disney animated film features the songs "A Most Befuddling Thing" and "That's What Makes the World Go Round"?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, The Fox and the Hound, B, Fun and Fancy Free, C, The Sword and the Stone, or D, Robin Hood.
Sword in the Stone.
That is correct for 1 point.
Just a reminder for both competitors, can we make sure you keep your hands on screen at all times? Thank you.
All right, your next question, your penultimate question in Disney Animation. What is the name of the youngest darling child in Peter Pan?
Michael.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Disney Animation. What type of animal is Jolly in Hunchback of Notre Dame?
A goat.
That is correct for 2 points. Not giving Ryan any steal opportunities there. That
I
round,
knew the
what?
I knew the God. I was really just waiting for him to just mess up on Sword of the Stone. I was like, yes, get one. But no, couldn't.
Yes. So that ends the round with Nazario at 14 points, if I am not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay, 14. So now, Ryan, the spin is going to be yours.
If he gets opponent's choice, then the wheel is just evil today.
SNL cast members. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Correct me. What was the full title of that category? It's SNL cast
Full
members.
title is SNL cast members.
It's not necessarily movies. It's just any SNL cast members could be in any movies.
Yes.
Do I risk it? Let me keep it.
Okay, so Brian, you'll be giving Ryan his questions in SNL cast members.
Okay. All right. Your first question in the SNL cast members. What is the stage name of Andy Samberg's character in Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping?
Oh, fuck. I'm already regretting this decision. Can I mulligan?
Or as Dan would say, MacGuffin. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Hunter the Hungry, B, Connor for Real, C, Tyrus Squash, or D, Shy Ronnie?
Connor for real.
That is correct for 1 point.
And just a reminder, we do need both hands on the screen.
Your second question, SNL cast members. In Trading Places, what is the commodity that the leaked USDA report is about?
I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't want to say the wrong thing and have it be the wrong answer. I
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, pork, B, gold, C, silver, or D, oranges?
Oranges.
Oranges is correct for 1 more point. All right, not letting any steals get away from him either. Your third question in SNL cast members. What is Kate McKinnon's character in The Spy Who Dumped Me called?
Oh, fuck, I forgot that movie even came out.
I think most people did.
Oh, that's going to be an automatic multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Morgan Freeman, B, Nicole Cage, C, Sam Jackson, or D, Tracy Morgan?
Are they seriously the 4 options? That's how bad the writing was for this movie, that these were the people that they could have been named?
Yeah.
Christ.
5, 4, 3.
I'll go with Nicole.
That is incorrect. Nazario, would you like to try to steal for 1 point?
I'm just as mesmerized as him. Let's say Sam Jackson.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer, her name was Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Yes, her name really was Morgan Freeman.
Oh, fuck that movie. My God.
All right. Question 4 in SNL cast members. What organization does Will Ferrell's Harold Crick work for in Stranger Than Fiction?
Man, I thought this was going to be a category asking about, like, what's the name of the SNL cast member. Instead, it's like everything but. All right. The organization is Stranger Than Fiction. Multiple choice.
Is it A, he works for the FBI, B, the DMV, C, the IRS, or D, pest control?
I want to say the IRS.
That is correct for another point.
All right.
And your last question in SNL cast members. To date, what is the last theatrically released movie based on Saturday Night Live characters?
Oh, God. To date, what's the last one that was based off a cast member, a character?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Mastermind, B, Superstar, C, MacGruber, or D, A Night at the Roxbury?
If my lack of movie release dates knowledge doesn't fail me here, I'm guessing it would probably be MacGruber.
MacGruber is correct for another point.
All right.
So he didn't let any steals get away that time, but he did struggle a little bit. I bet he's regretting not respinning that wheel.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yes, Ryan is now at 8 points, and Nazario still at 14. But anything can happen as we get into our
Absolutely
poison round. You're going to get to Pick what you want for your 1, your 2, your 3, and your 4-pointer. And the 6 categories that our competitors are going to have to choose from are crime, movie quotes, westerns, actors and actresses, scores and soundtracks, and Chris Hemsworth. We're going to let them pick right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, well, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4s. Nazario has picked his 1-pointer in crime, his 2-pointer in Chris Hemsworth, his 3-pointer in quotes, and his 4-pointer in actors and actresses. Ryan has picked his 1-pointer in Hemsworth, his 2-pointer in scores and soundtracks, his 3-pointer in actors and actresses, and his 4-pointer in quotes. So, without further ado, Ryan, I will be giving you your 1-pointer in Chris Hemsworth.
Okay.
Your 1-pointer question in Chris Hemsworth is... Gotta find it here on the document. 1 second. Okay, your 1-pointer in Chris Hemsworth is... Who directed Hemsworth in The Cabin in the Woods?
What was that? That was the one from the what was this? My brain is just mush right now. Joss Whedon.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Drew
Drew
Goddard,
Goddard.
Yeah, he
Drew
co-wrote it with
Goddard.
Joss Whedon.
the director of L Times at the Bad Royale. It was written by Joss Whedon, though. All right, your 2-pointer?
And again, just a reminder, I need both competitors' hands on screen, please.
Yes. All right, your 2-pointer in the realm of scores and soundtracks is... Who composed the score for The Da Vinci Code, Driving Miss Daisy, and Black Hawk Down?
Oh, I am an idiot.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
First repeat for Ryan.
Who composed the score for The Da Vinci Code, Driving Miss Daisy, and Black Hawk Down?
God, I wish there was a multiple choice option.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
James Warner.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer was the correct answer. Okay. Ryan, here's your 3-pointer, and if you do not hit it, Nazario wins the game via TKO.
Got it.
So, your question in the realm of actors and actresses. Who played Robin Williams' mother in the movie Jack?
Christ. I can remember so vividly who paid his teacher, but the mother, not so easy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat
1.
the question.
Okay. To repeat sound, you still have 1 left. Kaleb?
Who plays Robin Williams' mother in the movie Jack?
I'm probably just gonna say congratulations, Nas, because I'm probably gonna make a swift guess here.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Valleyfield.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, Nazario Mr. VHS Montenegro.
Diane Lane, right?
Yes, Diane Lane was the correct answer. Well, that was definitely a very tough match for Ryan in that, but you know, that's the way it is. The wheel was on Nazario's side with him getting spinner's choice, and then the questions in round 3 just didn't work out for Ryan. But Ryan still played a really good game in that round. Just some of the questions didn't work out. So, Brian, let's see how our competitors are feeling in their post-match interviews.
All right, I'm going to start with our winner, Nazario. Nazario, we're recording this match kind of late. One player had to have it late to start with, and then the other player caused us to delay it a little bit longer. So everybody's a little tired, as you can tell from Caleb's least energetic TKO announcement ever. But how are you feeling about the match? How it went?
I will say it's more that I don't want to wake up my parents.
First of all, yeah, thanks everybody for accommodating today. It was a day, but yeah, I'm glad that I got the win. Ryan is a great player, man. He was keeping up all the way there, and I think basically the wheel helped me out and screwed him a bit because yikes with those questions from SNL. I mean, I only knew MacGruber straight up. I might have gotten a couple more in MC, but that was a hard category. And well, it's a monkey off my back. I have not been doing that great lately. I mean, I have been playing, I think, pretty solid, but getting opponents that actually play a little better than me each time. So I scored like 20 points and lose, and then 22 points and lose, and it was getting a little bit to me. So it feels good to win again. So let's move on this tournament. Who I got next? Bring it.
Yes, and next you'll be playing the winner of Sean Sandberg versus Aaron J, which actually is the other match that dropped today. So we'll see who that turns out to be.
That match will drop before this one, so I think we can say who Nazario's playing, can't we?
But on the same day. We want to give people a day or two to watch.
That's fair.
And so now I'm going to edit out this little argument. So then going over to our unfortunate loser for today, Ryan O'Regan. Like you said, your brain seemed like a little bit mush tonight. I'm sure the late time had to do with it. But we know you're a great player. You've shown some great movie knowledge. Just some categories came up. Nazario said it as well, that some of those categories, like in the wheel, wasn't very nice to you, and it was extra nice to him with Spinner's Choice. But what were your overall thoughts on the match?
If I can articulate what I'm thinking in words without everything just coming out like mumbles, because I've been awake since like 6 a.m, and then like coming in to do this stuff is like I'm trying to be on my A game after a day of work, and I'm just like I'm not all there. I can admit to myself, and I want to say I played my best, but I know I didn't, and that's probably the shittiest thing about it. Not taking anything away from Nas. I mean, the man knew his Disney, and being a Disney Vacation Club member myself, I can appreciate his knowledge. But yeah, I mean, when you have all the answers in the other person's category, and then your stuff is just like, how does this even constitute? It doesn't give you the best feeling in the world. But I was behind the 8 ball even before that came up. So I mean, I can't say that I was on my A game. I wasn't on the ball. I don't want to say Nas beat me. I beat myself, if that's any consolation to me. But congratulations to him. Hopefully, I will at least have the appreciation of knowing that the guy who beat me won the whole thing. So if that's the case, you better get the damn thing and make me feel better about it, because I need some consolation prize of some degree. But here's hoping that the next time I have a match, I mean, again, this was like my first real singles match that wasn't behind the scenes or anything like that. So it's humbling, if nothing else. And here's hoping the next time, no matter where I have it, no matter who I have it against, I will be that much better than I was today. So that's all I can really say about it. It is what it is,
Well, that's good. Putting a positive spin on it, and I'm sure we're going to see you again, both in singles and in teams with the Ryhards after this tournament's over and things get back to the normal season. So we look forward to seeing you play again.
I look forward to doing it, and hopefully way better.
Yeah, definitely. We will look forward to seeing what Nazario does next. I'm very excited to see his next opponent, him play that. And then I'm very excited to see what Ryan does after the tournament and what he does with the Ryhards going forward, his team with Ryan Permsen. So with that, let's see where we can find our competitors in our plugs. So our winner, Nazario, anything you want to plug?
Well, not really. I mostly around these trivia leagues. sometimes winning, sometimes losing. You can find me in Multiplex. You can find me in Full Metal. I am also playing now in the debate leagues and doing pretty good, I think. I got pretty far in Nerdgasm and I'm coming for Cody in Battleground, so keep an eye for that.
Yeah. Ryan.
I mean, even though I feel like I'm dumber than dog shit right now, if you want to follow me about anything movie related, you can always find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Reel Ordeal. That's REELORDEAL on either of those platforms. And of course, there's always Reel Ordeal Entertainment on Facebook if you want to go ahead and like the fan page. Pretty much any and all content comes through there, whether it be any movie reviews, off-topic debate, any work that I happen to be having here in the city, or anyone else's projects I happen to be involved in. Which there should be a commercial coming up soon that looks pretty funny that hopefully I'll be able to post for everybody, and you all get a laugh.
Yeah, definitely. So,
He said that with such enthusiasm.
yeah, definitely. So,
There we go. I'm sorry, just knowing a little bit the way I do, it's like I'm hoping that give me some energy, make me feel better. You know?
I'm very sorry. It is very late. I am very tired. I need to get to bed. Normally I'm about on my 4th cup of coffee at this point if I'm trying to stay awake, but I missed it. Just kidding. But seriously, Brian, anything you want to quickly plug?
You know what? I'll just keep it short. I'm all over the place.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you can find me on Letterboxd, Kaleb Bowman. You can find me hosting Movie Warzone with Brian and show run by Brian, myself, and Cody Newberry. And yeah, everything we have on Multiplex here. With that, bye-bye. Bye-bye.